Hey, BiggerPockets, my name is Devon Walden. I'm 21 years old. I just moved from California to Indianapolis because California prices are way out of my price range. I've been here 6 months. I'm killing the game, and I'm here to share with you my experiences. So there I was, 20 years old, making drinks as a barista. Like any other 20-year-old, how do I go, or where do I go next? Then I thought, my parents, they had 5 kids under me. They supplied everything we needed with 4 rental properties. How do I get there? What do I do? After that shift, I went home and I searched real estate. Then the first thing I popped up was BiggerPockets. And they taught me from A to B, where do I go from getting my first rental property to the second one? Morning starting off with podcasts, night ending with all the books and everything about real estate. BiggerPockets, they taught me how to use OPM, use the Burr method. Here I am, 6 months in, I got 2 properties. Without BiggerPockets, I wouldn't have been here. So here we are in Indianapolis on my second property. This one's actually gonna be flipped. Follow me inside, I'll tell you how it went. So I found this property through a wholesaler on Facebook because that's where you find all your properties these days. So after talking to this wholesaler, we actually picked this property up for $40,000. I personally networked my butt off when I first got here. I found a private money lender to lend me this $40,000 to get this property. I put my own $12,000 rehabbing this whole property, about 90% of the work. After doing the work, I've gained so much knowledge, and I'm gonna be in this property $52,000. I'm gonna be selling this property for about $95,000. But even though I'm getting a good payday, I've gained a super great experience through this whole thing and knowledge through this whole entire thing. And now I'm more confident to go through and go buy 2 more houses right after this and possibly flip them or keep them as rentals.
Okay, Devon, 21 years old. So you're way ahead of even me, but I know this business and I know that it's not all wins and it's not all easy all the time. So tell me about some struggles you've had.
Well, 3 weeks ago, I hired somebody to come and do some tile work for me. They were always late and just not doing the really good work, and I finally had to fire them actually this morning because they weren't performing how they were supposed to, and they didn't even get the tile work I asked them to do. So I had to fire them this morning.
They're older than you. Firing somebody at 21 is not easy.
It's not at all. You would think older people would have their stuff together, but it's really hard to find good work, good contractors to really do the stuff you need to be done.
Most people don't. I didn't get ambitious till I was 28. But you at 21, what's the motivation here?
The motivation is for sure my siblings. I've been on my own since 14 after my parents passed away. I'm trying to have an awesome future for myself and give them everything that they deserve and they didn't get growing up.
Your brothers?
My brothers, all my siblings, yes, that's correct.
That's a tremendous why. That's a really good reason that's an admirable thing to do. You've had a lot of success in a short amount of time. You have a great trajectory going forward. So if you could culminate all of your experience into say 3 big lessons, what would they be?
Get yourself a good mentor, somebody that's gonna drive you and keep on you every single day to get to where you wanna be, and just networking. You gotta network to know anybody for anything. You gotta network and just let them know that you're interested in it and give them your all. Supply something they need.
Supply something they need. Why would they invest in you?
Because I have something they need. It could be anything and everything, a service that you can provide, marketing for them. They don't have a good marketer. You gotta find what they need and supply what they need to get what you want in the end.
What's the second one?
Second one is for sure my friend group. With being a barista before, everybody was always paycheck to paycheck, and I wanted somebody that had a future, like that they had long-term wealth, and being around real estate people and just those like mindsets that I want to be in. Third one is definitely having to form my own path. Being by myself, you know, I don't have parents to lean back on like a lot of people for what they're going into their field. So I have to go and do everything myself, have to build bridges myself and build the walls, the foundation, everything to get where I want to be in life.
That's awesome, buddy. All right, good job. There you go. All right.
Take 18.
I'm Devon Walden, I'm 21. I just want to shout out BiggerPockets for giving me this opportunity. I was super nervous throughout this whole entire video, as well as buying this property, but I'm glad I did both. You should go out and do something that makes you nervous. You'll be glad you did.